when I'm dead, they can actually, when the house is sold, they can accrue their part of the money back on it. You can only do like 29%, 30% or whatever of the entire house's amount. But the whole point is that means I will have money for going to America and refreshing the technology in the house, my disabled stuff and that, and put aside a little bit of money. Not too much money, but no thingy. It won't affect my benefits because the way I'm going to do it, I already need to just explore and talk to a few different people. But because the money's all going to be used up basically on straight away on computers, technology, setting up everything, make sure I've got everything, and then it's going to be used on to have a bit of savings. There's going to be I'm not going to be having more money than I'm allowed to have. So that's how I'll be able to afford to go to America. I've already done a lot of research on it, but it's just you're not allowed to do it until you're like in your mid-50s and go with a reputable firm, and it means I'll have access to some cash and go from there. I want to visit another country. I want to tick that off my bucket list. Yeah. You know I don't keep secrets and I don't have the ability to lie to people, so well, I've talked about this in the past before. I love seeing other people on mobility scooters because I know, and wheelchairs, because I know it means that they've got freedom, they've got a bit of independence, they are able to leave their home. It always makes me happy to know that these things are going, that other people have this freedom that I've discovered. Here. And just show you the lake down there. It is gorgeous. All the way down there. The lake is. But yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go that way, around there, and that's the way home. But first we're going to go around the gardens. When we get back up here, we're going to go around the gardens. I didn't even think I was going to survive till being in my 50s. I really didn't. The amount of damage I did to myself looking after Paola, and the way my brain was, and my high blood pressure and all that, because funnily enough, my high blood pressure is not in any way to do with my actual weight. It is actually to do, oh yeah, they tested me for salt and everything. And it came down to the idea that my blood pressure was because of my brain, autistic brain, always being on an actual fight or flight, max or low, never relaxed, never in a whee. A person with ADHD or with bipolar or autism, their heart rate can be very high for no other reason than their brain doesn't know how to switch off. That they will always be there. Whee! So we go this way, we've got to go over there. Ooh, nice smooth pavement here. Lots of doggies. Lots of waffles. And here is the main garden. Gorgeous place. We get to go around this place. Whee! I remember coming here with Paola, and she was in the wheelchair and I was sitting next to her on the bench holding on. You see, her wheelchair, this is one of the reasons why I had such a face palm when I finally realised that I could use a mobility scooter, because when I was with Paola and my hands were on her mobility scooter, on a wheelchair and pushing her around, it was my anchor point. It allowed me to function. And even when I was in sitting next to her in the hospital, my hand would always be holding on. Even though she would be next to me, I would be in a chair next to her, waiting for them to see the doctors and that. I would be holding on to the handle for the wheelchair. It was my anchor point, and I never really 100% figured it all out. We should go this way. This vehicle is reversing. No, it's not. This vehicle is going down a hill. Way! So Paola would take pictures of everything here. Absolutely everything would be taking pictures of. And doing sustainable planting and everything for the garden. Such a gorgeous place. It just makes me so happy, this place. It's like, we'll go up onto the top and go around the top area, and then from there we'll go back, and then we'll leave and go home. And when we go home, I'll get the doggy a nice treat, a piece of chicken. All of these are going to be in bloom during the summer. It's going to be so gorgeous, this place. It really is during the summer. power on the actual camera is at 20% because I haven't charged it, because I charged it early on, but the problem is it was just causing too much heat in the unit. Temperature's down to 19 Celsius. Floating train, Italian garden. Oh, there's so many different places you can go. And the batteries on this Quingo are lasting really well. I probably jinxed that, and on the way home I'm going to get issues and have doom and gloom and problems. But I don't think so. I have never had range anxiety like you get with electric vehicles happen with this. I mean, I guess its range is shorter than any car because it's like 655 miles. But for me, it is like, this is fucking amazing. It really is amazing. But yeah, it's beautiful here. It really is. I love it. Hmm. 16% power on the camera. I will have to chance plugging in the power cord. Let me just set it up. Let me put the power cord in. Now that should be charging, and it's not. Maybe it is. Just keep an eye on it. We'll head out to you anyway. Home time. Okay. Oh, that's a big doggy. there. So, now I am going to shut down this camera and just reset it because it isn't taking a charge from the actual thing. I'm going to test to make sure the charger from on my Quingo is working. So we'll just get round the corner here before I do anything. I'll try plugging it into so if I just stop this video here for a second while I just run a few tests. Well, first, while I'm actually on here, I'll actually just shut down this and just doop 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 doop. Right there, we just stuck there. Got my phone, and I'm going to take this out of here, and I'm going to yeah, it's charging my phone fine and starts to fast charge my phone, no problem. So it isn't anything to do with. So I need to plug this back in and see if there's a reason for it not. So I'm going to stop this video now and I'm going to shut down the system and restart it. So back 'em in.